Hello and welcome everyone. So we are building up to the pre-match of India versus England, the first match in the T20 series, which is starting tomorrow in Kolkata. I hope you all had a very good first half of the week because we had a very hectic one. We have Jinansh and Weber with me. So how are you guys doing? How was your week so far?
It was good. It was good. Excited for the T20 starting tomorrow.
Yeah, yeah,
So after a long
definitely.
time, we'll be having cricket
Yes.
back.
So Weber, how are you? How was your week so far?
Yeah, the week's been all right so far. Really excited for the T20.
Yeah.
Hope to see similar power-packed T20 games like how it was in South Africa.
Yes.
Hopefully similar scores or even more.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, sure. So that's what we are here to talk about. So today evening we have the match at 7 p.m. starting Indian Standard Time. It's around 12-ish right now, and it's just few hours away. England has already released their squad. India, as always, has been waiting until the toss time to release that, and the suspense is still on. We will start with our discussion for the pre-match today. Let me share my screen. Here we go. So yes, the two captains, Josh Butler and Surya Kumar Yadav. What do you think, guys? Who is the better captain as such in T20 cricket so far? Jinash, you want to go?
Um, tough choice to be honest. If it would have been other than Surya Kumar Yadav, I would have said someone from Indian. But I feel like considering the experience and everything, I feel Joss Butler
Mm-hmm.
is slightly better captain, but Surya Kumar Yadav will catch up soon, hopefully
Yeah.
by next year.
Yes. Definitely. What do you think, Weber?
Same as what Jinan said. It's a really tough choice, but I think I'll also go for Josh Butler just because he's got a bit more experience. But Surya Kumar is equally not less.
Mm-hmm.
He's been he's proven to be a good captain so far. So hopefully, if he can pull the series off, which I believe this one is one of the biggest tournaments he's been the captain so far.
Yeah.
So I believe this is going to tell if he's really got it or not.
Sure. Yeah. So I've got some interesting facts and stats for you guys. So India so far has played seven T20 international matches in Kolkata, and they have lost just one of them and won the six remaining six. I was just checking which one was it, but it was against England. That was in 2011. I guess MS Dhoni was supposed to be the captain that time. That was just after the wonderful one day World Cup we won. So far the records don't support India as far as T20 cricket is concerned. But let's see. I hope Surya Kumar and the team can snatch a victory of like the giant England. I know. So England has released their squad 2 days ago, the match, and this is their squad packed of fast bowling. Mark Wood there, Jofra Archer, who can go up to 140 for sure. And we have Ben Duckett and Phil Salt to open. Uh, Probably they have mentioned that Phil Salt will be the wicketkeeper and not Joss Butler. So we'll see who takes the gloves on. But it's in the squad, it's mentioned that it will be Phil Salt who will be the wicketkeeper. Josh Butler, as usual, the captain. Harry Brook.
He has been made the vice captain for the white ball format. Harry Brook.
All right, all right.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we have the hard-hitting Liam Livingston there, also gives an off-spin option. Then we have the next biggest thing in T20 and white ball cricket. That's Jacob Bethel with an average of 58 and a strike rate of around 165 in T20 cricket. Let's see how he goes about his cricket in India. Then there's Jamie Overton, Gus Atkinson. Mostly I've seen them playing well in the red ball cricket. I haven't seen much of them in the white ball or T20 cricket. Jofra Archer and Mahmood, they are speed guns, as you can say that, and they are very known. Adil Rashid, the leggy. So let's see how England can go about with their four fast bowlers and a spinner on the track of Eden Gardens. I believe that they should have played two spinners, but they think otherwise. So, what do you think, guys? Weber, what do you think about the squad of England?
So this squad is something that I expected. They might, float some players up and down.
Yeah,
Like Josh Butler might open with Phil Salt, could be. Uh, but just as you mentioned, two spinners would have been great because this is the same squad that's also going to the Champions Trophy,
yes,
and it's shocking to see that given they're playing in Pakistan and probably even Dubai, they've gone with just two spin options. I believe the other spinner is there's one other spinner. I think Saqib Mahmood or somebody like that.
I think
Uh,
it's Rian Ahmed, if I'm not wrong.
uh,
Yeah, I'll check it for you, but you can go on.
yeah, so it's really shocking to see just two spinners. That too, the next game after tomorrow's T20 is going to be in Chennai, which is predominantly a spin pitch, and going with just two spinners is not the greatest thing. It could be that uh, they might try to pick up wickets in the earlier overs, but in towards the end of the game, end of the 20 overs, it's going to be slightly harder. It also depends on who wins the toss tomorrow, because whoever wins the toss and opts to bowl first, I believe, has a better advantage, because conditions in Kolkata at the moment are favoring bowlers. So hopefully we'll see what happens. Um, if it's not like something which happened in IPL, really high scoring games. Uh, if it's not like that, then bowling is the way to go forward. So I believe, yeah, this is a good squad. It's a good side to play against. I would say it's uh, sort of a balanced outlook, but it's still neck and neck with India, given the sort of players that are there in the Indian side as well. So yeah, all we have to do is wait and see what happens. I really feel that players like Joss Butler, Jacob Bethel might do really well. Another one who always goes under the radar is Jamie Overton, because he's been filling in both BBL, the Vitality Blast series in UK,
Yes.
all of those. He comes in towards the tail end of the batting and plays a really good finisher role.
Yeah.
And it was amazing to see him score a 97 on his debut match, which is a record that not many players have done in the recent past, especially given England's form.
Yes.
So hopefully Jamie Overton can do something to save the game if it goes bad, because he's got a strike rate of 159 in T20s, playing at
Yeah.
number 5 and number 6,
Yeah.
sometimes even 7.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I've just checked the squad for you. So Saqib Mahmood is a fast bowler. He's a right arm fast bowler, and the other
Okay.
spinner the England squad has is Rihan Ahmed, and they have Bryden Cass, another fast bowler, and they have Jamie Smith as a backup wicketkeeper for them. So I guess they have only two spinners in the squad, and they are playing just one of it. It doesn't make sense for me.
So
But yeah,
Liam Livingston also he's also a
yeah,
spinner. So you have got a all-rounding spinner like an Aksar, like how we have got in India.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
he's there.
But the quality of Liam
Yeah,
Livingston
that's
as
true.
a spinner is questionable. But yeah, I'll let you go, Jinash, for your views on this squad.
Yeah, I mean, even I feel that they are one spinner short. Like having four seamers on the Eden Garden track, I don't think it would. I mean, it would. Like I feel that the batting conditions towards the second innings would be easier to bat on.
Yeah, yeah,
So spinning a spinner might would have been, a better option for them, like an extra spinner, like an off spinner or something like that.
yeah,
But anyway, but they do bat deep, so
Yes, yes,
So they do have that batting options as well, like
yeah,
very good. Like they even Mark Wood bats pretty good in
yes,
T20s. Even Jofra Archer. So overall, yeah, the squad is fine. Like
yeah,
it'll be an high scoring match.
yeah,
Hopefully one of them touches 300 this time. Like we saw India touching
yeah,
almost 300 in South Africa. So
yeah,
hopefully
yeah,
one of them at least touches 300. But
yeah,
yeah, it's the squad seems pretty okay. Like just one spinner is short, but overall it's fine.
yeah.
Not including Liam.
Interesting
Yeah.
fact that you mentioned about 300 because the highest score on Eden Gardens in T20Is is 201.
Yeah.
Uh, so that was back in 2022 or 2016. If I'm not wrong, but yeah, I hope it goes on to be a high scoring match as it looks like it because we see Ben Duckett, Phil Salt, Joss Butler, Liam Livingston, and Harry Brook in that order. If they don't go beyond 200, then they have done something wrong in this English
That's
squad.
what. Yeah.
But let's see. We have Indian team to talk about as well. So next, we are talking about the Indian squad. So here it is, the Indian squad led by Surya Kumar Yadav. So yes, I'll let you guys decide your playing 11. I'll go with you, Jinaj, this time first.
So, like in the press conference, if you have seen, like Akshar Patel pretty much told that the top three or the top four is it's fixed.
Yep, yep,
Like, so I would go for uh Sanju Samson and Abhishek Sharma, and
yeah,
then number three Surya,
yeah,
and number four would be Tilak Varma,
yeah. So
and
that's your
then
top four.
yeah, that's my top four for now.
Yeah. So the last time Tilak Verma played against South Africa, Surya Kumar promoted him to number three, and he scored
Yeah,
consecutive
I
two
mean,
centuries.
so
So you
one of
want,
them, like both of them, like they'll interchange because it'll be like it's T20 now. It's not like it would be a bit
yeah, yeah,
fluid. So like
yeah,
yeah, if Surya Kumar or Tilak Varma, so but they'll be in the top four. I
yes,
mean,
yes. Okay. Who's your wicket keeper?
wicket keeper would be no. Yeah, Sanju Samson only the wicket
Yeah,
keeper,
yeah, yeah.
and so Hardik Pandya will be there in the team
Yes,
anyway,
yes, definitely.
and then I'll go for Arshdeep will be there. Mohammad Shami will be there. Two, seven, four more players I have to choose. Yeah. Um, One would be Akshar Patel because he's vice captain.
Right. Yes. He
And
has to be there, isn't it?
yeah, so eight. And then one would be Varun Chakravarti.
Okay.
And
Nine. You have two
I'll
more.
take one more, Nitish Kumar Reddy also. Nitish Kumar Reddy also like
Okay.
batting
Okay.
gives
Okay.
me. So
Okay.
that's 10. Go with Ravi Vishnoi last.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, number 11.
He
So
he
that's
he. Last time he played a T20I in Kolkata, I think he picked up 3 or 4 wickets. So I
three
would
or four
definitely
wickets.
get him in the squad.
Yeah.
As you speak, I just noticed that I have misspelled Nitish Kumar Reddy's name there. So apologies
Oh,
for that, viewers. So yeah, that looks like a very good squad. So you have 3 spinners and four pacers, including Nitish Kumar, if you consider him
yeah.
a pacer. So
Yeah.
yeah, so that looks like a decent squad. But keeping out Dhruv Jurel because he's the backup wicketkeeper, and you're keeping out Harshit Rana. Is that
Yeah.
right? Yeah, looks like a decent squad. What about you, Weber? What do you think?
So this is the squad that I've been thinking since this morning. My top four are fixed.
Yeah.
Samson and Abhishek Sharma open the game.
Yes.
Uh, Tilak Varma goes at number three
Yeah.
simply because he proved, well, not proved, he got the chance to go big at number three.
Yeah.
Hopefully, the same thing happens.
Yeah.
So Tilak Varma number three and Sky at number four.
Right.
Middle order is going to be Hardik Pandya
Yeah.
and Rinku Singh, followed by
Yes.
Akshar Patel.
Yes.
The
Yes.
reason I've gone with Rinku Singh is because Rinku Singh is a KKR player. He knows the conditions
Yes.
better
Definitely.
than a few others in
Definitely.
the team.
Yeah.
So Rinku
Yeah.
Singh comes in after Hardik Pandya and then Akshar Patel
Yeah.
because he's the vice captain.
Yes.
And then I have an option between Washington Sundar or Harshit Rana.
Mm-hmm.
Once again, because Harshit Rana is a KKR player, he is
Right.
better suited to those conditions.
Yes.
But it's an option. It could be either of them in that
Yeah.
position.
Yeah.
Um, And then Varun Chakravarti, once again, KKR player.
Right.
He knows
Yeah.
the conditions pretty well.
Yeah.
And then Shami, obviously we can't leave out Shami.
Yeah.
And then Arshdeep. So
Yeah.
that's my squad. So I have uh, four fast bowlers if Harshit Rana is there, or four spinners if Washington Sundar is there.
Okay.
That
Okay.
gives a good
Interesting.
balance.
Interesting.
T20, the game changes every
Yeah.
moment, so
Yep.
you got to have enough options to
Yes.
pick and play different players. So yeah, that's my squad.
Interesting that you have picked up Washington Sundar, Harshit Rana, and Varun Chakravarti in the team because we are keeping in mind Gautam Gambhir is the coach now. So we have to keep that in mind that Harshit Rana and Washington Sundar will be in the play. So
No,
yeah.
not both. It could be either of them, or they might drop Varun Chakravarti altogether and
Okay.
just play Washington Sundar, Harshit Rana. We don't
Okay.
know. So the three of them might float. One of them may get dropped.
Okay.
I believe they'll go with Harshit Rana and drop Washington Sundar
Yes.
just because the next match is in Chennai and they need more spin capable
Yes.
players.
Yeah.
So they
Yeah.
might rest him for this match
Yeah.
and go with larger spin layout for the next game.
Definitely. Definitely.
Just one thing to add.
Mhm.
To be honest, even I feel like Harshit Rana will play tomorrow because he's also a probable replacement in case if Jasprit Bumrah doesn't play the
Right.
Champions
Yes.
Trophy.
Yes. Yes.
So to get him his game time as well, they
Mm.
would give him a first couple of matches
Yeah.
and with tandem with Shami, and then he might. So he would. Even I feel that tomorrow he might play.
Yeah. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, you guys have locked in your team there. So yeah, there's not much to choose in the top 4 or 5 there because they haven't picked up any backup openers or any backup batters in that case. It's just they have picked a Nitish Kumar Reddy who is a like-to-like backup for Hardik Pandya. They have picked a Varun Chakravarti and the like-to-like backup is a Ravi Bishnoi. And obviously they have a Washington Sundar or an Akshar Patel to pick from. And obviously, they have a Dhruv Jurel as a cushion for Samson as a wicketkeeper. So the top four are locked. Sanju Samson, Abhishek Sharma, they open for me. Sanju Samson keeps for me. Um, I think I'll go with Tilak Verma as it will be unfair of him not going at number 3 after scoring 2 centuries in that spot. So I'll go with Tilak Verma at 3. I'll go with Surya Kumar at 4. I'll go with Hardik Pandya at 5. I'll go with Rinku Singh at 6. I'll go with Akshar Patel at 7. And then I'll have Varun Chakravarti at 8. I'll have the two pacers, Arshdeep and Mohammad Shami in there. And I'll have a Ravi Bishnoi in there. So I don't think Washington Sundar, Nitish Kumar Reddy make the squad for me. Neither do Harshit Rana. I know he's a KKR player, but at this point, I don't think India should go beyond 3 pacers in this squad. Pacers, by pacers I mean I include Hardik Pandya as a third pacer for India. So I think India is better off with 3 spinners in Varun Chakravarti, Ravi Bishnoi, and Akshar Patel. Akshar Patel box in there because he's a vice captain, so I don't think he'll be dropped. I think Washington Sundar will miss out. I think Dhruv Jurel doesn't have a chance in this. I am still skeptical about Nitish Kumar Reddy because he's showed a lot of promise. So I think India might give him a chance over someone like Ravi Bishnoi maybe to have a fourth seaming all rounder and obviously elongate their batting as well. But yeah, that's the floating bit for me. Like Nitish Kumar Reddy or Ravi Bishnoi may be swapped by India, but that's what quite strong playing 11 I feel with 3 spinners and 3 pacers. But yeah, I don't think India will think that way. But let's see how it goes because if they bring in Harshit Rana, I don't think he gives that promise as a batter as much as a Nitish Kumar Reddy gives. But then the love affair of Harshit Rana and Gambhir has been something very prominent these days. So you can't say he'll be completely out of the question. Yes, he will be into the play because it's a 5 match long series. So he'll definitely come in at some point of time. If in case at all Bumrah is not fit for the ODI series. So yeah, but Harshit Rana will get some game time, but I think it'll be after the fourth match or in the ODI series if at all Bumrah is not fit at all. So yeah, that's what I think. The other things I want to ask you is 7 p.m. start, due coming in straight away. You win the toss. What do you do, Weber?
So I'd start bowling first because
Hmm.
you've still got uh, s- the dew is just settling in, so you can still go ahead and bowl Shami and Arshdeep during
Yeah,
the first 6 overs during the power play.
yeah,
And I believe if they do a good job, then they can restrict the team in the power play.
mhm,
Right after that, probably Varun Chakravarti, uh, probably a spin combination,
yeah,
and then once again towards the end of the game, uh, Arshdeep and Mohammad Shami can come and fill in,
yeah,
or if not that, even a Hardik Pandya can come in during the end or last death overs. But
yeah,
I'd prefer Shami or Arshdeep during the game.
yeah. So you think Arshdeep and Shami are going to take the new ball and Hardik would come at the end of the inning or mid of the innings?
Most likely the mid, but
Okay,
if they're able to, uh, pick wickets
power
uh,
play.
in the power play,
Yeah,
then I might give some overs to Mohammad Shami or Arshdeep within the first 10 overs so that we
right.
can get some more wickets because wickets win you matches always.
Okay, Jinaj, what do you think?
Yeah, certainly I would bowl first as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like in case if India wins the toss
Yeah,
or if anyone wins the toss, like I would want to bowl first because the
yeah,
batting conditions will be slightly better
mm-hmm.
post. I mean, in the second innings, as
Yeah,
he said, the dew would be settled and everything, so you'll it'll be better as well for you to
yeah,
bat.
yeah,
The outfield will be the ball will also carry well.
yeah,
Um, and those things. So yes, and and especially like over here, Shami and Arshdeep would have a good job. Like in
mm-hmm.
case if they're able to pick quite a few wickets, like around 4 wickets within the first
Yeah,
8 to 10 overs, the game would be set because yeah. So I mean, it's all depends upon how much England score. Like anything above 220, if in case if they're able to score, it'll be a bit tough
okay,
for India
okay.
to
Yeah,
chase that.
yeah,
Around 240, anything about 240, 250 will be a bit tough for India to chase.
yeah. Weber, you want to say something?
No, I think it's considerable for India to restrict them to about 160 to 180.
Okay,
That would
okay.
be an easily achievable target.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and another big concern is the middle order of England. So
Mm-hmm.
if the top three fail to perform, the
Yep,
middle order doesn't seem to be that promising because they're
yeah.
all players that need to be tested.
Mm-hmm.
So it could be that if the top order collapses, the team would be easy to wash out in the first few overs of the game,
Yeah,
and it would be easier to chase them, chase the
right.
target.
Yeah. So you think 180 to 190 should be comfortable for India to chase, and
No, it's a
Jinanshu
160 to 180.
160 to 180. Okay. Yeah, that seems like a very decent target because if 200 is the highest score in a ground in T20 nationals, it should be around that that phase where you have 160 to 170, you bowl the team out and then you chase it comfortably. I don't think India would let or like England to go past 200 because we have a Shami in there, we have an Arshdeep in there, and we have a very good spin attack as well. So I believe England should be bowled out somewhere around 185 to 190. And obviously, that also means that I think India should bowl first after uh, we win the toss. But that's the assumption that India wins the toss. What if England wins the toss? What is the score which India should score to get this England side to stop this England side from chasing that? Jinaj?
240 plus, 240 plus, because the batting conditions would be really easy for them to score. So
Yeah, yeah.
anything like if they have got that 220, I mean, two not 240, like 220 plus figure, it
Mm-hmm.
psychologically also it will affect England
Yeah. Yeah.
in order to score. Like we have the likes of Shami, Arshdeep, who can even Arshdeep can reverse swing the ball with the old ball as well. So
Yeah.
you have got Arshdeep Singh as well in that.
Okay.
So anything around uh 220, I mean anything about 220 would be too good for India. Like they'll be comfortable
Okay. Okay.
restricting them in that in that score.
Weber, what do you think will be a pass score?
I'd say what would be achievable uh, by England themselves would be somewhere around 160 to 180, or
Mhm.
maybe closer to 200. So if
Okay.
India was to bat first, definitely something above 200
Mm-hmm.
is what is expected.
Yes.
Um, just like what Jinanj mentioned, uh,
Yeah.
you could scare them with the score alone, but
Yeah.
that's not going to do anything to them. The firepower of India should start right from the first over.
Yeah.
The Samson and Abhishek Sharma should start firing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Something that concerns me a bit is Abhishek Sharma's
Yes.
start.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but given that he played in South Africa, he couldn't get a good start. But he was first.
Will it be safe to say that this is the last series where Abhishek Sharma will be given a go as an opener? Because considering the scheme of things, Shubman Gill, Yashasvi Jaiswal, the likes of Ruturaj Gaikwad and people like that waiting in the wings. Do you think Abhishek Sharma should be a consistent performer in this series? Otherwise, his place is in danger.
Hopefully, he is a he plays a good innings uh, during this series, because his performances in India have been promising,
Yeah.
but South Africa wasn't so great. And
Mm-hmm.
definitely, as you mentioned, Yashasvi Jaiswal has broken the door and he's like standing there to be
Yeah.
picked into
Yeah.
the squad.
Yeah.
So if Abhishek Sharma doesn't do it, then everything's wide open for Yashasvi Jaiswal to come in and fill the place.
Yeah.
But I believe since Shubman Gill has cemented his position in the ODI squad, it's
Mm.
better to give Jaiswal the option.
Yeah.
But anyways, we have to wait and see how Abhishek Sharma does. So
Yeah.
if the top 3 or 4 players can literally put a large score, probably
Yeah.
50 each,
Yeah.
that itself would be really good.
Yeah.
If it goes beyond 4, then we definitely got Hardik Pandya and Rinku Singh. Rinku Singh is somebody that comes down, down the order and plays during the death really
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
So I believe that even if the top 4 were to collapse in the first 15 overs or so,
Yeah.
we still got Hardik Pandya and Rinku Singh.
Yeah.
So it should be easy to score 200 plus
Yeah.
if India bats first.
Yeah. Jinaj, what do you think about Abhishek Sharma? Is it his last chance?
Yes, I mean he's hang apart from that 100 which he scored against Zimbabwe, he hasn't done much in the T20 circuit, like, and with the likes of, as Weber also said, with the likes of Yashasvi Jaiswal. Shubman Gill, I don't see him in the T20 setup. I like because looking at the current kind of things which are happening within the Indian cricket, I think that they will be going for like different formats, different players. Like you'll
Yeah.
see Shubman Gill more in ODI or in Test format,
Okay. Okay.
but in the T20 setup, you guys, I mean, we have so many openers like Sanju Samson,
Yeah.
Yashasvi Jaiswal. So many. I mean, we have got Jaiswal also waiting. So
Yeah.
if Abhishek Sharma does a flop show in this series or in this match as well,
Yeah.
I don't think like he'll it would be a closed door for him. We even have Ishan Kishan as well.
Yeah. Sure.
Like no
Yeah.
one is talking about him, but even he's there, like in the roster.
Yeah.
He's also there in the wings. He's also another opener. So yeah, we have got a lot of players in the wings who are ready to grab that position. And this series would be like, I would say, like it would be kind of a benchmark for the 2026 World Cup as well, because I don't think we are playing a lot of T20s apart from this 5 match.
Yeah.
Later on, we are not playing a lot of T20s.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
purely an ODI uh, calendar.
Yeah.
So yes, so this and the IPL obviously would
Yeah.
be the
That.
benchmark for the
Yeah.
2026 World Cup as well. Yeah.
Yeah. Some valid points made there. So that's a wrap on our pre-match for the India versus England first T20I in Kolkata. Do join us for the post-match later tonight or maybe tomorrow as the time permits us. And do chime in with your comments on what do you think about our 11 or what do you think about our channel. Do subscribe, share, and like this video. And do join us for the post-match tomorrow or later tonight. Have a good day, guys. Thank you. Thank you.